The Tinubu administration rode to power on the mantra of renewed hope agenda. 1 year after, it's time to see how his ministers have fared. With over 22 million Nigerians in need of a safe and sustainable shelter, the federal government could not close its eye to this scary reality. This perhaps informed the creation of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. After the creation of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, 1 year after, what has been the impact?
Second, we have made substantial progress in increasing the stock of affordable and decent housing stock for Nigerians, with the groundbreaking of 6,612 housing units across 13 locations nationwide under the Ministry's Renewed Hope Cities and Estates program. This includes the 3,112 housing unit Renewed Hope City in Karsana, Abuja, under the Public-Private Partnership. 12 other locations are being funded under the 2023 supplementary budget, and they include the 500 Renewed Hope City in Kano and 250 Renewed Hope Estates in Katsina, Yobe, Gombe, Sokoto, Ibonyi, Abia, Akwa Ibom, Delta, Benue, Nasarawa, Osun, and Oyo states.
As part of the events lined up to commemorate the Housing Minister and the Minister of State's first year in office, it's spearheading a strategic private partnership to create 5,000 housing units. This is in addition to the Renewed Hope City project, which took up in Karsana, the Federal Capital Territory, with 3,000 housing units. It's also planning 50,000 housing units, which will be spread across the nation.
So the letter of intent and roadmap that we are about to sign today represent a landmark and historical milestone in Shelter Afrique Development Bank's partnership with Nigeria for advisory services and financing of developments and PPPs towards the construction of 5,000 affordable housing units to support the renewed hope agenda of the Ministry for Housing and Urban Development.
One of the major impediments to the decent housing dream is the lack of sufficient innovative framework and enabling laws to regulate this sector.
We will not fail to mention that the housing development should solve problems and not create problems. If the concept is not comprehensive, if the impact of the housing, their location, and what they save mankind is not considered, you will be creating more of the Trademore estates. For those of you who live in Abuja, when you mention Trademore estate, you understand what I'm talking about. The challenges of the plot, because the planning may not have been effective, comprehensive, and integrated.
In spite of these interventions, which seem a drop in the ocean, the journey towards an urban future for the Nigeria's housing ecosystem demands a stronger pivotal drive that will meet the Sustainable Development Goal number 11, which highlights the need for a vibrant and resilient community to end poverty, build the economy, and create more jobs. Benga Ashuru, Arise News.